Hello everyone, I hope you are well. Welcome to the Spiritual Centre. I'm Sonia Parker and I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading using the Celtic Ogham trees. Welcome to my pick a card Celtic Ogham tree reading. The cards that I'm using for this reading are Ogham Tree Law Oracle deck, and this is by Bruce Clifton, my partner in crime with the Spiritual Centre. They're his own cards. I'm also using the Oracle of the Ancient Celts and Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen Farmer. I will also be pulling some cards from the tarot as always for clarity. Now the Celtic Ogham tree reading will bring the magic of the trees. The ancient Celts believed that these beings held sacred spiritual knowledge. They held wisdom and they held healing. They've been around for longer than what you have. And the cards can offer you some good advice about your current situation and how you need to deal with it as well. Now all I need you to do is to focus on which group that you feel is appropriate for you to hear right now. Which group will give you that important, sacred, spiritual message? I will put the timestamps in the comments for you. Now to pick a group, I just want you to focus on the three groups. So as you look at the piles here, it's group 1, group 2, and group 3. So just take a moment, take a deep breath in and connect to the number that you feel drawn to. Welcome group 1 to your pick a card Celtic Ogham tree reading. This reading will bring you the magic of the trees, the ancient wisdom, the ancient knowledge, and the healing as well. And of course, I will pull you some tarot for clarity as well. Okay, so we'll put the first card down. And the first card is the birch. The words on the card are new beginnings, rebirth, and new ventures. We also have the moon in this card as well. Okay, so what does that mean for you? Well, the birch stands at the edge of the forest. She is the gateway to the unseen world of spirit. And she is asking you to take a step over that threshold. She will guide you on your first steps into a new adventure. This card will also release any negative energies. The birch is pure and innocent. It could well be that there is new life on its way around you as well. A new baby, a new home, a new job. It's purely a new adventure is awaiting you. Okay. The second card we have is Lu, which is the sun god. Now this card is here to say it's time to take a break from certain patterns. I feel that there's a cycle of behaviour or a cycle of a pattern that is repeating itself, and this card is saying step away from that, do something completely different, make some new and some different choices. And Alu inspires. He's the element of fire, and he will inspire you to create something new, to achieve something, and also to move forward. He will open that doorway to that new adventure. And I do feel that things are going to open up for you now. But there is a possibility that you could get left behind and you could follow in the same cycle of behaviour, or I don't say it's behaviour, but cycle of events. So it's about embracing changes and embracing the adventure that is about to come as well. Okay, the next card we have is lightning, and the word on the card is power. Okay. There is a huge force that drives the universe. When something's struck by lightning, it's a power. It's an immense power that nature has. And it's almost as though you've got this power that's available to you right here and now. So, along with thinking about different ways to stop events reoccurring, also think of ways that you can think outside of the box, step outside of the box, step outside of your comfort zone, act on your impulses. Remember that new beginnings, you will be given an inspiration in the coming days, and it will be like a bolt of lightning, something that is out of your normal perception. And spirit will prompt you into something new. So listen and look out for the signs over the coming days. The last card we have is the ocean, and the words are ebb and flow. And we've got the ocean in this one as well. To me, water is emotions as well. And it's almost as though this side, you've got that great big bolt that something's been struck. It's like something's happened. And here, you've got the calming sunset. So it's almost as though everything's going to settle down. And I would like to say, if you do feel emotional, then let it flow. Allow your emotions to just be. Give them time. It's okay to shed a tear. It's okay to feel like not doing it today. It's okay to say no. So experience your emotions in their entirety. And allow yourself the joy of being able to ride the waves as well. So I feel that the overall message that's coming through for this group is a new adventure is awaiting. Expect some inspiration over the coming days in the form of a bolt of lightning. And if you feel like you're on a roller coaster of emotions, then allow those emotions to flourish. Allow yourself to experience those emotions. Something unexpected is going to happen and something new is on its way. Okay. So I've got my tarot as always, and today I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite. And this is, what do you need to do about this situation, this new adventure that is awaiting you? What is it that you need to do? What advice can the tarot give at this point? And we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is new beginnings. It's the circle of life. What goes around comes around. It's the beginning of a new era. And this is what I feel with you. There is a beginning, and I do feel that it could be bumpy at the start because emotionally it's going to be tough. But you're going to be able to deal with that. Okay, so what's the outcome of this new adventure? And the outcome is the Nine of Cups. That is exactly what I've just said. For me, the Nine of Cups is, sometimes some people think it's a selfish card because he's very podgy, he's very self-centered, but he loves himself unconditionally. And I feel that this is what's going to happen with you over the next few weeks. It's almost as though you'll go through a roller coaster of emotions, the ebb and flow of the tides. Things will come in and things will go out, and you'll feel okay one minute and not the next. But with regards to this new adventure that awaits you, this new doorway that's opening up for you, step over the threshold. Indulge. Nine of Cups is an indulgent card. It's for you to indulge. So indulge in what's the other side of that doorway. If you go through that doorway, what's through the other side? Well, self-contentment will be there for you. That's for sure. Bless you, Group 1. I hope the reading resonated with you. If it does, let me know in the comments. Please also find a link in the description for my website. If you sign up to the newsletter, we are preparing our remote viewing course, and you can do the course for free. Just need to sign up to our newsletter. Bless you for watching, Group 1. Have a beautiful day. Welcome, Group 2, to your Pick a Card Celtic Ogham tree reading. Now, this reading will bring you the magic of the trees, the ancient wisdom, knowledge and healing. And I also will pull a card from the tarot for clarity. Okay, so the first card that we have is the Oak. Strength, nobility, history and all-knowing. Okay. We'll leave these ones under cover for now. Okay, so what does the oak signify for you? Well, the oak is the master tree and it's the keeper of all knowledge and wisdom. So this is about listening. Listen and you will learn. Learn all the answers to your current questions. So if there's something that you want a specific answer to, then listen and you will hear the answer. And every single day we learn something new. Every single day is an opportunity to create. So at this moment, consider you are the teacher, or are you the pupil? Is someone learning from you? Ponder what life is offering you right now. Are you content? Are you happy? The oak is independent, and along with his independence, he can also become his own barrier. So be careful that you're not putting obstacles in your way, because the oak is clumsy. He's a big old tree. So he, as well as having all that knowledge, he can be clumsy and he can get in his own way. He's bulky. So think of this regards to your current journey. Are you being stubborn about a certain situation? Do you need to release any obstacles that are in your pathway? The oak offers a doorway, and a doorway for you to enter when the time is right. And that time is now. Do not delay. It is now. Okay, the second card is from the Ancient Celt Oracle, and it is Magic of the Animals, and we have the boar, the bull and the stag. I'm not sure if you can see those animals. I don't know if that's going to go into focus. So we have three animals around the wheel. How beautiful to go alongside the oak tree. Okay, so what is the symbolism of the animals? Well, the bull is a symbol of will and determination and acting quickly on what you desire. It's charging forward, going to get it, charging straight for what it is you are after. And I do feel that if you asked a question before this reading and you wanted a yes or no answer, the answer from this particular group is yes. Go for it, go get it. The boar is brave. He is asking you to be brave enough to take that leap forward. And again, the stag signifies strength and the ability to stand alone. Now, all of these animal totems are asking you to look at what is your strength. Where does your strength lie? And what foundations have you built? Because they're very earth-tied animals. So this is about your physicality. And I do feel this is definitely more about your physical aspects of life rather than your spiritual self. Okay, the last two cards are from the Earth Magic. Ooh, and we have the Shaman, and he has ancient healing wisdom as the words, and he's got beautiful eyes. He speaks to me. I have the most amazing Red Indian guide. Much younger than this Indian, but very similar in facial features. Okay. So I feel that the eyes are really important. They portray the knowledge and the wisdom, and they portray someone who has seen things happen and who knows. They've seen, just like the trees, they've seen everything since the dawn of time. And we got with this card that your physical self is your priority. This card is contradicting that and saying your spiritual self is your priority right now. And think about that. You're not separate from your spirit. You can never be separate from your spirit. And I do feel that there's a lot of healing coming in on a soul level. See yourself as whole, as complete, and as healed in mind, body, and spirit. And be brave, because remember, you have the strength. So there's a lot of healing coming through with group 2. Okay, so the last card before the tarot is the Waterfall. And the word there is effortless. There's a lot of water coming out in these cards. Okay. The water will always find its easiest way down a mountain. And the water is a perfect demonstration of power, strength, and how to behave effortlessly. The water releases all its struggles, and it asks you to step off that edge, take that step forward, not knowing where you will go or where you will end up, but without worrying about what your next move will be. Just allow yourself to go, and then things will happen for you effortlessly. And expect things to change. Expect your life to happen effortlessly. Stop trying too hard. You do have that strength to take the next step. So the overall message for group 2 is you have that strength to withstand any situation. However, you do need to be careful that you do not become your own obstacle or become too stubborn about a situation. There is a doorway before you. Take the step through the doorway, even though you do not know what is on the other side. Okay. So, what is on the other side? Let's see if we can get some clarity from the tarot. What is on the other side of the doorway for you? And we have the Hierophant, the teacher. We spoke earlier about the teacher and the pupil. Hierophant is the mentor, the person that we look up to. And again, I do not know whether this is what you will become, the other side of that doorway, or whether you need to find a mentor, or whether you will become a mentor for another person. Okay, let's see the outcome of what's at the other side of your doorway. And we have the Ace of Swords. So there is that new way of thinking, that new way of knowing, knowledge, intellect, and victory as well. So you are going to be victorious. You are going to have victory over whatever it is that's the other side of that doorway. And I don't believe you know what that is yet. I believe that is a surprise for you. But the key word that I'm being told over and over again is allow it to happen effortlessly. Do not overthink it. Do not try too hard. Allow it to just happen. Bless you for watching group 2. I hope the reading resonates with you. If it does, please let me know in the comments. Please like and share, and also subscribe to the channel. You will also find a link in the description for my website. If you subscribe to newsletter, you will be able to do my new course that's coming out next week, remote viewing free. Bless you for watching. Welcome Group 3 to your pick a card reading with the Celtic Ogham tree lore. The magic of the trees bring us sacred spiritual knowledge, wisdom and healing. I will also pull some cards from the tarot as well for some clarity. Okay, so the first card that we have for you is the Reed. The words on the card are keep focus, positive action, adaptability, versatility and patience. Beautiful card. Okay. So, what does the reed mean for you? Well, the reed seed can lay dormant on the riverbed floor for many, many years, just waiting for the right time and the right conditions to grow. And when he does decide to grow, he will grow tall, straight, and he can withstand anything that life throws at him. It's almost as though, he'll have to face the water, the wind, the elements, and he'll still stand upright. Now, this card has shown itself to you today to say it's okay to wait for the right time. It's okay to be patient, because when you do choose to act, you will do so with such clarity and direction that you will not fail. And I do feel that you need to not let others affect you right now. I do feel that you could be, I feel heckling or badgering or someone pestering you. But do not get caught up in their drama either. Allow others to just get on with it. Okay, the second card is from the Ancient Oracle deck, and it is the Oak and Holly Kings. You can see them there. Okay, now these two hand over it to each other in the changing of the seasons. So I feel that something is being passed from one to another. It's a time of transition for you, a time of change. And I do believe this is around people. There's changes going on around the people that are around you. And it's almost as though there's peace going forward, that time of quiet, that time of laying dormant. I feel that that peace is needed. Okay, so we look at what we've got from the Earth Magic. And the first card is Fairies, Earth Magic. Okay, what a beautiful card. And the magic is available to you. And I almost feel like there's spirit drifting across. It's almost as though she's looking at the candlelight and the candle is shining on her. And I feel this is the same for you. But I do feel that you should pay attention to nature, to plants, to trees, and take a special moment. You never know, the fairies may show themselves to you. Plant something, and with that planting, set your intentions and let the earth feel your love. Allow the fairies to take care of your new plants, and you will be amazed at the results that you get. Request the fairies' help in this, and especially if other people are affecting you. Okay, the last card before the tarot cards is crystals, and the word is focus. Okay, well, I love my crystals. Again, the crystals connect us to the earth magic. And they can help us with any situation that we are in, whether that's questions about a relationship, healing around a relationship, about a job or a project, or helping us calm our mind and relax. And the word is keep focus. So I feel that a piece of clear quartz will clear your mind. If you keep your focus using your heart, your mind, your senses, again, you will be amazed by the magic. So this is about encompassing all of that. Find yourself a nice piece of crystal quartz, just a small piece that you can take with you all the time. Connect to the energy of the crystal. Allow that energy to react with yours and to enhance yours, to enhance your aura, to allow your mind, body and spirit to be at one with each other. Use the force of nature in ways that will empower you as well. There's a lot of empowerment and power coming from the reading. And I do feel that the overall message for group 3 is to have patience, knowing that when the time is right, you will achieve what you want to achieve, and you will have clear direction and clarity for that as well. The next few weeks will see a transition from one thing to another. So spend some time in nature if you can. Plant something if you can. Talk to the fairies. Talk to the elementals. And find yourself a crystal that resonates with you. It doesn't have to be crystal quartz. It's what you feel drawn to. A great piece of crystal that I always carry with me is malachite. Malachite will assist you on any journey to arrive safely and whole at your destination. So I have a piece in my car if I'm going away on holiday. Always take a piece of malachite. It's a fantastic stone for keeping you grounded and balanced as well. But whatever crystal you choose, I mean, carnelian is a very uplifting stone. It will bring out your creative side. Red jasper, if you need that to be grounded, and obviously black obsidian if you need any negativity around you taken away. So think about a crystal. Feel what color you're drawn to with a crystal as well, because magic will happen, and it is about to happen, but when the time is right. Okay, so we have 2 more cards to pull for you. One is what's coming up next, that dormant phase. Oh, and the card's fallen out. And here we have the Star. What do you need to do? Well, I love it when the cards actually resonate with each other and when they fall out. Crystals is asking you to focus. The Star from the Tarot is asking you to focus. We see loads of little stars here and one big one in the middle. She's not looking. She's looking down at what she's doing on one hand, but not the other. She needs to look up. She needs to focus. She needs to see that bright star in the sky. Very similar here to the fairy who is looking up to the light. But you need to look up to that focus. Shift the negative energy. Shift the things that no longer serve you and look to the light. This is, if you stay focused on what it is you want, then you can manifest it. Okay, so let's see what the outcome is for you if you do that. Your outcome is Strength card. So we do have these 2 cards to go together as well. They complement each other. 1 and 7 is 8. Your strength will come from the animal kingdom or the elementals as well. So if you've ever thought about working with the fairies and the elves and the pixies, then now is the time to do that. If you've ever thought about working with the animal kingdom, now is the time to do that. Your strength will come from patience. Your strength will come from not reacting to drama, and your strength will come from stepping outside of your comfort zone. We have 2 major arcana there. Very important messages from both of them. Stay focused. Do not allow others to affect you. And when the time is right, you're heading straight for your goal. Bless you, Group 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If it resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. Please like and share the video, and please subscribe to the channel. In the description, you will also see a link for my website. If you sign up to the newsletter, you can receive my next course, which is due out next week, remote viewing, free. Bless you for watching, Group 3. Have a beautiful day.